everyone, welcome to this exciting video. In this one, we'll see how we can make use of session in ASP.NET Core MVC version 6.0 onwards. So with version 6.0 onwards, what has happened is that startup.cs file is not there anymore. So the configuration changes that one needs to make in order to make use of session are not present in there, and that kind of creates some kind of confusion where exactly we need to make changes in order to make use of session in ASP.NET Core. So here, as you can see, I have opened up my project, and the first thing that we need to do is go inside program.cs, and there we'll need to make use of these three configuration settings. The first one says builder.services.add HTTP context accessor. Then we have builder.services.add distributed memory cache, and then we have builder.services.add session. And here in options we have specified a couple of things like the idle timeout, the type of session that is going to be created, that's cookie, HTTP only is essential, set to true. So once you have these three configured, then the next thing that you need to do is scroll down a bit, and after app.use routing, you need to make use of app.use session. So that's part of the program.cs file. Next, you need to move on to your controller. So here I'm going to home controller, and as you can see, I have created this variable over here, iSession, and the variable name is underscore session. Then note that the add HTTP context accessor is now being used over here as part of the home controller constructor. So I have this HTTP context accessor, and the same is then being used over here. Session equals HTTP context accessor dot HTTP context dot session. So once we have this session, what we are doing next is we are storing some value in our session. So we have session.setString. Similarly, so we have some overridden versions over here like set, and setString. We are making use of setString to set the username over here, and then getString to get that value that we have associated with this key. So we have the value now over here as username, and in view you will notice that when we are going to this view over here, we are making use of context dot session dot get string and then the username. So here when I'm running this application, you'll notice that it says welcome John Doe. So that's how easy it is to make use of session in ASP.NET Core.